just to kind of show everybody a little bit more about the area where I've been staying. So this is the cabina where we're staying. The house that we rented had a pre-existing booking for the Easter weekend, so we moved over here temporarily. But you can see the banana forest and the trees around the house. I'm gonna go back around. I don't know if you can see Jessie in the window. There's Jessie looking at me, a little Moroccan dog, living the Pura Vida life in Costa Rica. They love it here. And there's the fruit trees and more bananas. And there's the owner, and actually the brother of the owner, but the pool that Michelle was swimming in earlier. And look at this beautiful home. This is where the owner lives. And now we're all the way back around to where we were. There was a tree here when we first got here, and a gust of wind just blew it down, just boom. Michelle was sitting on the porch there when the wind came, and the next thing he knew, the tree just fell over. I'll show you somebody, introduce you to somebody. I don't know his name. Look at our beautiful friend. And see, he just lives free under the porch. He's a native species of parrot. And he just lives here, and he hangs out, and he talks regularly. He says things. Some people up on the road bicycling. A lot of bicyclers in the neighborhood. I don't want to get too close to him because he doesn't know me, and he kind of reacts. He's like, get away from me, human. But we hear him talking all the time. He says words. Mama, Papa. The banana forest. And here's the cabina from here. There are more cabinas on the property, but they're further back behind the forest. And you can hear the owner's little dog, Pepito, I think is his name. He's cute as he can be, a little chihuahua. And y'all know how I love little chihuahuas. He looks a little bit like Ferris, my old dog Ferris. And this is the little pizzeria and bar that is on the property. It's so cool at night. Oh, they go late into the night, folks just having fun. And here's a little lumber workshop that's right beside the road. And that is raw lumber, worked from local trees. I don't know what kind of wood that is, but you'd pay big money for that to be imported. Probably teak, that would be my guess, or something similar. Nice little house here with a fenced yard. Very cool. And of course the owner's dog. I ran him home. He's very sad. He is such a good dog. There's a reason I usually like dogs more than most people. Lantana just growing wild on the roadside. It's always been one of my favorite plants. I like the muted version too, the pink and yellow kind, but that's so pretty. Look what a pretty yard. I mean, that's just gorgeous. Yeah. Beautiful. I have no idea what kind of fruit that is. It's just kind of growing here on the side of the road. Elephant ears just growing wild in a pasture. As someone who just loves plants and wildlife, this is really, really right up my alley. Now this is something that I really find cool, is the way they use living trees as fence posts, quite intentionally. Now you see some of this in the southern U.S. at least, but not really that they're planted in intentionally straight rows for use. And there's actually another kind of tree that I like better for it that doesn't, it's not here in this collection, but it's a really good idea. And when these trees, as they grow and get larger, I mean, it will create a beautiful, just a beautiful roadside thing. See over there, they've used trees as fence posts. The cows are grazing. Just really, really clever. I like it. This is the kind of tree that I've seen others use as fence posts. And I don't know what it is. I mean, I've seen them sold in Walmart as houseplants, but here they use them for fence posts and fencing. And I'm not sure which I like better, this or the tamarindo trees that I saw up the road there. But Sarah Corbett Morgan, Costa Rica person, can you tell me what you call this right here? These are what I've heard called red palms, and I think they are so pretty. I'm going to try to learn more about them, but I've not seen that before. I just think it's very pretty. No, I have no earthly idea what those things are, but aren't they interesting? It's just kind of growing there on the side of the road. Very, very cool. And this is La Fortuna. This is the main park. Very pretty park. I'm here in town today on some business. That should be the volcano back there. I'm not really sure. The Sleeping Indian, maybe? They all have cloud cover, but this is kind of the main part of La Fortuna. It's a tourist town, and of course I now spy the veterinarian's office. I might have to check that out. Gee, can't imagine why I'd need a veterinarian. Can you?